channel. I'm your host Mohsen Ali, and you are watching Global Scope News, the channel that brings you the most important updates from all around the world. Before we begin, I ask you to please subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon so you can stay updates with all global events. Now, today's topic is one of the biggest stories in the world. Donald Trump has made a powerful and shocking appearance at the NATO summit in The Hague, and what he said is still being discussed by news channels, political experts, and leaders in almost every European country. This summit was supposed to be normal, but Trump changed everything with one speech. People who were expecting calm discussion were met with strong words, loud messages, and heavy demands from the current president of the United States. He walked into the summit hall. He walked into the summit hall with full confidence. His eyes were straight and his voice was firm. He looked at the leader of NATO countries and said that they are not doing enough to protect their own people. He said that America has carried the security and Europe for many years, and that it's now time for Europe to take full responsibility. He did not suggest, he did not request, he demanded that all NATO countries must now spend 5% of their national income on defense. This number is more than double the current NATO guideline, which is 2%. Many countries in NATO have not even reached 2%. And now Trump says the 5%. This one line shocked the room. European leaders were clearly not ready for his. Some of them avoided eye contact. Others looked tense and confused. It was a very clear from the faces that no one expected Trump to speak so directly and so boldly. But he did not stop there. He went on to say that Iran remains a very big danger to the peace of the world. He warned that Iran could strike anytime and that the European countries are being too soft, too relaxed, and too quiet about this. He said that without a strong action, Iran will continue to grow stronger and make secret moves that will harm people, that will harm many countries. He also said that Europe is protecting. Europe is pretending that things are under control, but they are not, and the danger is real and growing. His message was full of pressure and warning. It was loud and very clear and very hard to ignore. Then came the most talked about part of the speech. Trump looked directly at the Dutch Prime Minister Mark Rutte and said that the Netherlands must not sit quietly and hide behind the protection of the United States. He said every country must carry its own load and should stop expecting America to do everything. This moment was captured by every camera in the room. It became the most shared video clip on social platforms within hours. The Dutch Prime Minister did not reply at that moment, but his face showed clear shock. Trump's words. Trump's words were not soft, he did not use polite language. He spoke like a leader who was fed up and tired of being taken for granted to the result. Of his speech was instant. Within minutes, European media began broadcasting it live. News channels broke into special reports. Anchors began discussing every line of the speech, and experts were invited to speak their thoughts on the meanings of Trump's statement. Many called it the strongest and most direct speech ever made in a NATO meeting, while others said Trump was trying to create fear and division instead of unity. But whether people liked it or not, the one fact was very clear: this speech became the biggest political movement in Europe this week and maybe even this month. In Germany, the speech caused heavy debate. Some political parties said Trump was right and that Germany has been too slow to build a strong defense, while other parties said Trump is trying to force Europe to follow American plans. Follow the American plans and that he is being too aggressive in France. In France, leaders called emergency meetings to review the military budget and plan new strategies. Military officers were asked to prepare new reports current defense about current defense strength and what could happen if Iran or any other country makes a sudden move in the United Kingdom. The story was discussed on every major channel, and many former defense ministers were called in to give their opinions. Some agreed with Trump and said Europe has become lazy in defense. Others said Trump only wants to create a big scene to get political points back home in America. Back home in America, his supporters called the speech brave and very strong. They said only Trump has the courage. Only Trump has the courage to speak the truth in front of so many leaders at once. But his critics in the US warned that Trump is damaging the long friendship between America and Europe, and that his style is creating fear instead of unity. instead of unity, causing waves across many NATO countries. Poland, Estonia, Latvia have already said that they are ready to spend more on defense, but countries like Spain and Italy are still silent. The leaders of these nations are holding private talks to decide how to reply publicly to Trump's message. Even in smaller countries like Denmark and Belgium, the news has reached the top headlines. Political groups in those countries are asking if they will be forced to follow a new line from America, or if they will resist the pressure. Even common people have joined the debate. Social media is full of posts about his summit. Videos of Trump's speech are going viral on every platforms like YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and others. People are posting their opinions, arguing, sharing clips, and asking questions. Many ordinary citizens in Europe are afraid. They are saying, if NATO breaks or weakens, then who will protect them in future conflicts? Some are supporting Trump's words and saying that their own countries have failed to build their defense power and have been sleeping while depending fully on American military power. And others are angry. They are saying Trump is using fear to control Europe. They believe the US should support its allies, threaten, not threaten them. This fight between opinions is now going and may continue for many days ahead. Political shows on TV are now running special programs every night about NATO's future and Europe's choices. Military officials from different countries are giving long interviews to explain what this speech could mean for the balance of power in the world. Experts are warning that the world is now entering a time of new pressure. Old friendships are being tested, and every leader must now decide what side to take. Some leaders are afraid that if they say yes to Trump, then people in their country may get angry. Others fear that if they say no, then their country may lose American help. In case of war, this pressure is not only inside NATO meeting, it's now in public streets, homes, offices, and news studios. People everywhere are watching and waiting to see what will happen next. Many political advisors believe that Trump gave this speech not just for NATO but also for his own political gain in America. In American elections are coming, and Trump wants to show that he is strong, smart, and ready to lead again. He wants to be seen as a leader who can speak to the whole world and not just his own people, and this summit gave him the perfect chance to do that. This strategy may work or may fail, but for now, one thing is sure, his voice is loud and everyone is listening. Leaders in the European Leaders in the European Union have already called for private discussion to talk about the speech. NATO secretariats are trying to calm down the rising tensions and return the focus to peace and cooperation, but the damage is done. Trump's words are now written in history and they can't be taken back. In the next few weeks, we may see new decisions. We may see the new decisions by many countries. We may see bigger defense budgets, faster, faster military project, and a stronger political language. But we may also see more arguments, conflicts, and crack in global unity. It all depends on how the leaders reply to these movements and what actions they take now. The world is watching, and the story is not over. And the story is not over yet. Thank you for watching this full report from Global Scope News. This is Mohsen Ali, and I will be bringing you more updates as they happen. If you if you have not subscribed yet, please do so now and share this video to help others understand what is going on in the world. Stay with us for more news and stay alert because this is only the beginning. Until the next video, take care.